Hello, this is going to be part 2 of respect for retail customers and retail associates. On today's topic, I want to talk about if you are a supervisor, do not, and I mean do not, threaten to write up your associates. Look, they are trying their best, and like the other day with me, I came in right in at noon. The front end manager's assistant accused me of being late and had me stay extra longer. She said to stay until 10 or I'd be written up. But here, when it got closer to 9 o'clock, the head cashier that was below her told me to go home at 9. So, and there's things like I've learned in retail too, is I kind of know you do gotta listen to your customers, but you also gotta listen to your fellow coworkers. Don't accuse them of doing anything. Don't write them up unless there's physical evidence and proof. Now, like with me, I am right now even trying to pick up a shift to make up for a day due to I had car trouble. But it's just like I always will say, sometimes in retail you gotta kinda not tell the customer how you really feel. If your boss upsets you, try holding in the tears and lie and say everything that your day is going good. Because if a customer sees you cry, they'll wonder what's going on. And they'll kind of talk all over town. And reasons why I don't want a cashier anymore is just because it's getting to be too stressful. Yes, your feet will hurt a lot. And I just want to get plain simply back to being a stocker or as a supervisor on the sales floor again. But overall, the other thing that's best to do is try to really mean that your workers are part-time if they're part-time, and really mean that they're full-time if they're full-time. Like with the Menards, I feel they should give 2 15-minute breaks and an hour lunch break. The associates in that case would be well rested up and ready to go. Whereas the way they are now, they be beat up, tired, and not able to work the full day. But if we can all work together, we can get things done. I also feel that Menards don't need to keep the cashiers way past 10 o'clock. You know, the sales associates could start working on the pallets while customers are there at, I want to say, 1 in the afternoon. And like with the cashiers, they can keep getting their returns put away. It'll be all done by 10 o'clock, and everyone will be able to go home at 10. Not stay until 10:30 or 11 o'clock or almost midnight. Right now, like with me, if I'm working 3 to 10 at Menards, I'm only going to get 2 10-minute breaks and no hour lunch. But let's say if they keep me until 11 or almost midnight, I will not get a lunch break yet. And I'd be so tired. But there's times where when I'm at the register, I feel like telling the customers let's say this is 2 separate purchases, that I don't do 2 separate purchases. You better do this as one, because the customer in back you wants you to pay as quick as you can and they want to get in and out as quick as possible. And that's where some customers get mad at another customer. And yes, that's why also, if you want to do so many separate purchases, just go in and out of the store and grabbing it so many times, going through different lines. Or just highlight your one receipt and make copies of the one receipt. It makes things a lot easier for us. It's just like, I think, like the changes that Walmart needs to make, associate advocacy, and changing the red flagging thing, where they can't red flag you over stupid things without proof or evidence. The only way I feel Walmart should red flag a person is if they pretty much stole merchandise from the company or threatened an associate's life. But yes, Shopko needs some changes too. So does Sears, Target, Menards. All retailers do. There's so many flaws you can list. And it's just not funny. And right now, like I would say, I'm a part-timer, but I've been getting full-time hours for well over 100 days. But I have not been yet made full-time by my employer. I would love to be made full-time. So, and that's where right now I'm kind of looking for a guaranteed full-time job. But overall, usually if you're a supervisor, just try being as nice as possible to your associates. Treat them all the same. Treat them all with respect. Do not threaten any of them. And thank them for their service and time. Like I would say, don't go threatening any associates. Like one manager told me, you harass your associates too much, they will up and quit on you and will not give you notice. But otherwise, the nice thing is with a lot of retailers, you can try to pick up shifts and that if it's okayed by your supervisor. Otherwise, if not, I guess. But I think like the favorite thing that I usually get is with some customers, since Menards wants us to scan each item individually, they'll hold that other items back and say, no, you click this more than once. And I'm sitting there going, and all because I don't want to get written up, I gotta scan each item individually. It is a rule at Menards, I can't help it. Just like Menards requires us to ask for the Menards credit card every time you come through our line. If we weren't required, I wouldn't be asking. And if we don't ask for that card, they will give us coaching. But some retailers, you're not really required to ask for any cards like that. They just say it's only if you want to ask if they want to sign up, you'll be paid extra. So, always understand that. And I think like the other thing where some customers will literally call me an idiot when I'm just following Menards rules, which is, yes, ask them for the Menards credit card if they're going to use it. And some will call you an idiot because you're just scanning each item individually like Menards wants us to. But never call an associate an idiot. It makes them feel bad. And two, just kind of be nice to them. And as any associate, like I said, there's days where I felt like crying because of being threatened by an assistant manager. But I try holding in the tears because since I'm a cashier, I don't want to cry and have the customers see that. So I wonder what's going on. Yeah, the best thing usually to do is hold in your tears, pray to God that something better will happen for you. That's all I can usually say.